What's up, YouTube? So it's Monday, day after work. Just got off of work, got changed into some more work-friendly attire, and gonna head to the garage today to go ahead and finish up getting the front bolted on. We got a lot of stuff done over the weekend, but it was like busy work, boring stuff that wouldn't be really fun videotaping or recording. Videotaping, does anyone use videotapes anymore? Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and run down to Ace Hardware to get some hardware, and we'll go from there. We got a little things we're going to tidy up on the front and actually get started on the rear. So let's get it done. Alright guys, so I got all the materials that we were looking for. I got all the grade 8 bolts to get that rear end on. And I also bought some more flux core welding wire so we can get that rear end welded in. I haven't ran out of the other roll yet, just in preparation. So let's get our sorry butts to the garage and get this thing going. See you there. Alright guys, so we're back at the garage. Let me give you an overview of what we did over the weekend, which was a fair amount, not a lot. I got burnt like a mother hummer. Wear suntan lotion, especially if you're bald, okay? Food for thought. Got a lot done, Let me show you. It was just more, it wasn't hard or anything, it was just tedious and it wasn't very fun, I didn't think. So, didn't film it, but I'll just kind of give you an overview real quick here. Let me get this camera turned around. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the frame is black. Look at that, isn't that shiny and pretty? It's all glossy and pretty. So what we did is we took power washer, moved the frame out here, got the cab off, which was a nightmare, believe it or not, especially without a lift or anything fun. Got it over there, power washed the ever-loving piss out of it, scrubbed it, degreased it, the whole 9 yards, and then painted it. Now the paint I used was a really nice stuff. It sticks like crazy to everything, including you. So if you're gonna paint with it, use some serious gloves and watch where you're painting, because once it gets on you, it ain't coming off for a while. You've probably seen it before. It's this Pour 15 stuff. And these are very small containers, 4 ounces. It took 2 of these. Well, not even 2. This one's not even close to empty yet. To get the entire frame covered. We did all of this underneath the cab, obviously, back to here, back to where the weld was. We haven't done this part, obviously, because there's going to be a lot of welding and stuff to get that put in. So yeah, other than that, it looks really good. I'm really happy with the way it came out. The more it dried, the smoother it got, and the glossier it got. It had just a better shine the longer it dried, which was, it just kept getting better and better, which is awesome. The cross member came out beautiful in this aluminum. We really got it cleaned down, lots of degreaser. But today's project is these bad boys. So these lower control arms, they aren't bolted yet. I bought the hardware, as you guys saw. We're going to take these off, and obviously these. and then this, and the shock will probably come off, obviously, just because it's connected to everything. And we're going to paint it. I want it to be nice and shiny black with the other stuff that's shiny black, and bolt it in. The main reason, or the idea about bolting or taking it off, was because of this nut right here, which is to this bolt right here. I can't get a socket in here because this damn thing is in the way, and I definitely don't have a wrench that's that big. So figured, hell, take the damn thing off, paint it, make it look pretty, and be done. So that's the plan. We want to get the front completely bolted up and finished. No more taking it on and off. No more effing down that road. Just be done with it. So that's the following step for today. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So I believe Devin's going to be coming over later today to help me kind of do this, because he wanted to stop by, which is awesome. Love having that guy by. He's a lot of help. He's one of those guys that says he knows how to work with cars, and he actually does, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and tear into this until he gets here. So I got the air compressor hooked up. I've got the impact going, because some of those bolts are just not going to, there's no way I'm going to do that with a ratchet. So yeah, let's go ahead and dig in. Alright guys, in typical Black Label Garage fashion, we did everything backwards. So, meaning that we put the front suspension on, I had to take the bolts, I had to take these bolts out, or here, so that I could remove the power steering linkage, so that I could slide the bolt out, which holds the sway bar. So that was fun. Devin's over there power washing things and making a mess. But we got it all off, which was a fiasco. We're going to go ahead and take everything off, do the sway bar, the power steering ends we'll do. We'll do this end also. I got the rear end power wash. She looks purty. We'll paint that after she gets welded in. My little Ryobi piece. We'll have to do the other side, so I wouldn't unhose it yet.
No, well, it's like not getting pressure.
Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you buy used crap, FYI. But yeah, so we got that part done. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Catch you guys up later. Alright guys, so I got the driver's side all the way off. A lot easier this time when I knew what the fuck I was doing. Devin's out here painting. Get a nice coat of gloss blackness. Dude's got a cold, but he's being an OG. You know it. We've already pressure washed all these, so we're going next. I'm not going to wash those, but yeah, that's it. Let all this stuff dry. We might put it back together tonight, but we might not, just to let it dry a little bit more. So yeah. Alright guys, so finally got the passenger side bolted in. It's dry enough. So there's Devin working on shenanigans. But as you can see, it's freaking beautiful black in there. It looks good. We're gonna go ahead and start adding those bolts. We're gonna finish tightening everything down, and then the front should be pretty much done. So excited for this. About time. Alright guys, so we got everything mounted up. The front is in on both sides. We're gonna do a little bit of touch up. We have not done the front sway bar because I really don't know where I want to mount it. And I don't want to mount it yet until we get the engine in and all that good stuff, in case it needs to be adjusted somehow. But let me turn this thing around and show you. So, driver's side is completely done. Passenger side is done as well. And then we have the bolts in. Grade 8 on the back side as well. So everything's tripping over buckets. Everything's mounted the way it needs to be. The front suspension is basically done, boys and girls. We're not going to have to remove that for quite some time. I'd say it's a job good done. What do you think?
Thank God it's over.
Thank God it's over. I appreciate you guys tuning in on this episode, and next week we are literally going to start working on this rear end we're going to somehow get that monstrosity in here. So that ought to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. If you guys have any ideas on how to mount that, please let me know. We plan on welding it in. I don't want to use the kit where it bolts below because I don't want it to have a really high ass. I want it to be nice and low and mean. So let me know what you guys think if you have any ideas. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Let me know why so that we can fix it in the future. And me and Devin will catch you next episode. Later.
Later.